Hi, I'm Jesse. Welcome back to our podcast of Peniaphobia, however hell you want to say it. I'm one of your hosts, joined here with Quaid, Nick, and Bailey.
What up, y'all?
What up?
And this is episode 6. So,
Hell yeah. That is if episode 5 ever comes out, am I right?
True, delete that.
What's up with the delay, Quaid, for episode 5?
Dude, this guy.
that was
the
my fault.
editor.
That was my fault. So, I forgot to
Munching.
put it in the drive for like a week.
Oh my gosh.
Why? Why?
Yeah, what's your excuse, Jesse?
I don't know.
It just didn't happen.
It just happened.
And then he decided not to put the whole thing in the drive, so that was cool.
Yeah, I only put half of it, and I put the second half because you know how we had to like cut it because my laptop was about to die.
Reoccurring problem.
Quaid, are you going to include the part where you're, like, so pissed off?
Yeah, Quaid,
I don't know.
tell us how you like lost your temper the other day. Dude. Basically, what Bailey.
I don't know. I don't know what it sounds like at all. I haven't listened to it. So
I don't think
we'll
that
see.
part wasn't in the podcast though.
He was just really silent. Now that I
Some of
think
it was
about
cut, and probably more will be cut. So
He doesn't
I
want
don't
a
know.
bad image.
no, that's fine. But it also just ruins the whole thing. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what makes it. But Nick,
Bailey's like, why are you gonna get rid of it though?
yeah, I know he wants it. So Nick,
What
what
do you want?
did you have anything you wanted to start us
No.
off with, big guy?
No.
You got some news, bro.
I'm kidding. Unlike the other episodes, we actually have things to talk about. Is that insane?
Wow.
The world is dying, and that benefits us. That's
I
what I'm
don't
trying
know.
to say.
I
How
don't
does that
know.
benefit
Not
us?
eating the mic, that's cool.
Because now we have something to talk about.
True.
Okay.
Actually, this might not be recent news. Hold up.
Just bring
Man,
it up.
Quaid, start us off with something, dude. How's that Mountain Dew
This
you're
is
drinking?
not recent.
That's
news.
not a promo. Don't sue us, Mountain Dew. How was that Mountain Dew?
Very good.
Thank you.
Gail Lewis is in the news today.
Every day.
So yeah, we can start off with Gail Lewis and why she signed off for the first time in 10 years. Why do you think she quit?
I mean, she said why.
I didn't watch the video. I just watched the part where she's like, "This is Gail Lewis, something Illinois,
Something.
844.
10 year,
Signing out.
yeah, 844."
Signing out.
It's like
Good
10-year
night.
associate signing off. Good night. And he's
Don't
like,
put this in the podcast.
Well, it's going in now.
"Keep it in."
Yeah.
You know,
I
for our
don't
topic,
Jesse, you got some news,
really-
too. What's the news?
I don't understand why that blew up, though. For real, though. Actually, though, I should bring it up. Like, I didn't even notice until you brought it up.
Me neither.
Bailey.
Like, he's like, did you see about Gail Lewis? I'm like, I don't know who the hell that is. And you showed me. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, that's pretty funny, but I've never heard of that.
It's just hilarious, dude.
How did you find it? And how did you find it so
it went
hilarious?
viral.
Bro got mad. It went viral, Quaid.
You're like, how did you find it? It went viral.
Okay.
And it's just a joke. She left
Not
Walmart
viral
after working
enough.
there for 10 years, and so everyone's just making all these memes. Like, I saw one that it was like Gail Lewis highlights, and it's like the NBA or like the Army. It was like hilarious.
Damn, that sounds so funny.
Yeah, that sounds funny, huh?
Yeah, it is kind of funny sometimes, but then it's also like, it's already old. I am already over it, personally.
I think it's hilarious.
So, Nick.
That sucks, dude. The story I was going to talk about actually was from 2022.
What is it?
I kept seeing things about it today. So is the bill or whatever they're gonna add kill switches to cars, like from 2026 on.
Interesting.
So then if like they get stolen, they can just turn the car off, or if there's a high speed chase.
Also,
turn
no
it
wonder
off.
I didn't know about what you were talking about because it's old news. Freaking loser.
I'm actually just hearing about
I kept
that.
seeing people post stuff about it today.
I
was
think
like,
it's
"Oh,
because
look at
in the
this."
newer Teslas and the newer electronic cars, they're doing that. They're actually starting to install.
Yeah.
So like the Tesla, like if it gets stolen or like,
Well, all of them
you're
are
running?
like that already.
yeah, they can literally remotely turn off your car.
Yeah.
It's
If
insane.
you tamper with it or anything, they can turn them off or
Yeah.
turn your supercharging ability.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm. Which is really stupid in my opinion, dude. Like,
Yeah. Why'd your dad buy a Tesla?
I don't know, dude.
You
I asked him, and he
privileged?
was like, "I'm like, Dad, why did you buy a Tesla, dude?" And he was like, "Well, it saves on gas." I'm like, "But also waste your time going to charge it every single time." He's like, "True." I mean, it is cheaper though. He probably spends like what?
Move the wrapper.
He probably spends about like $400
So
a year on a charge, which isn't
Yeah.
bad at all. That's actually really good compared to like my almost $3,000 on gas a year.
What
So-
year is it? It's the Model Y, right?
It's the Model 3.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's a two.
Model
So hang on, you have
2022.
to pay when you go to a supercharger?
Well, no. So there's free ones,
course.
but it takes way longer.
What?
You don't know that?
Free?
There's free ones
This
that
guy
are free
over here?
charging. Of course, Quaid. Of course.
What?
It's common knowledge. Everyone knows.
Free one you get is like in your garage.
No, so obviously that one's, but that's not really free because it comes out of your power bill.
True.
But these ones you can go like anywhere. They're called charging stations. You just plug it in. There's like an adapter that comes with your car. You put it onto that, put it in your car, and it charges. It takes forever though. It takes like 17 hours just to get to like 80%. But then there's superchargers, which charges it in like 20 minutes, but it's like $20 or like $1 a minute. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, which isn't bad. Like $20 to fill your car
Can
up.
we get a fact check on that?
Quaid. That's Bailey.
That's
Bailey's
Bailey.
Jamie, dude.
What do you want me to check out?
How much does it cost to fully charge a Tesla from zero?
With supercharging.
Well, I don't know how you'd get it. You have to push it.
No, so like they have like an extra like small battery in the back that gives you an extra 10 miles if you're close to one. If not, you have to call the tow truck, and then you have a really high chance of destroying your tires because it can't go into neutral with no power.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid in my opinion.
Wow.
So like I would never get an electric car at that point.
$18.
It's close.
I'm
yeah.
goated, dude. Actually, I'm kind of bad because I just priced it $2. Call your mom, tell her to spank me.
Get her over here. Get her on the podcast.
Get her on the podcast.
Nick, where's your grandma? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
That's tough. 6 feet underground right now.
Already?
I had the funeral Monday.
Damn,
shoot.
bro.
I'm
I
sorry,
told
bro.
you.
I don't remember it. That's why I was asked.
Sorry.
Hispanics.
Did he tell us?
For real.
I did.
Yeah.
When?
At least multiple
I
times.
remember why you couldn't get on Fortnite, dude. Okay, now I remember.
Yeah, it was either Fortnite or a funeral, and I was like,
They both start with the F, dude.
Damn, I
so.
have to miss Fortnite tonight.
Grandma White can stay alive one day longer.
So,
so
was that all you had, Nick?
that is actually all I had.
Bro literally said, I had such big, like, I have topics to talk about. Wait, that's from last year. Shit, never mind, man.
Yeah, basically we're
Shit.
screwed now, because I was thinking we could have a nice segment about it, but
It's all right.
I guess we're going to cut the podcast short.
All right.
Thanks for listening.
Thanks for joining.
We can talk about the new pandemic coming from China. Did you guys hear about that?
Feel
COVID-19.
free to bring it up.
COVID-20.
No, I don't know what it's called. It's an evolved type of pneumonia coming from China. So you develop symptoms like pneumonia, but you don't cough, which is weird.
So you just die.
Basically, you just don't develop symptoms until like the last minute, and then when you get the last minute,
It's
you
too
start
late.
like
You die.
you basically start. It's basically too late.
You're
at
just
that point.
dead.
Yeah,
What's it called?
they don't have a name for it because it's not
Ligma virus.
Yeah, we'll call it
Where'd you
ligma.
find this out?
on the news. Look it up right now. Fact check me right now. Fact check me right now. My N word. Black man in the corner. My African American over here.
Are you done?
No, I'm just waiting for Bailey.
You're
to fact check
white
me.
as the door.
You literally just called me Hispanic like 2 minutes ago.
No, you're
buddy?
freaking black.
La leche amigo.
You look like a Ninja Turtle.
Bro just roasted an entire race.
That's green.
This is obviously not going in. All right. Pause for a second.
Man, okay.
I think we keep it.
I think we need to not cut so much.
Yeah, and also stop saying that this is not going to go in the podcast.
Yeah, 'cause
So we can't have to
That's
keep cutting
That's
it.
not going in.
Is it going to go in?
It's probably gonna go in, and now they're gonna hear all
W.
this.
You're going to hear how racist you are, but then they're going to realize you
You're
can't
not
be
putting
racist
that
because
in.
you're
That
black.
sounded like a gunshot or something.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. If you ask me. Why are you doing that, Bailey?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh! I feel like I'm back in your basement. Goofy, yeah.
Why is it so bright in here, dude?
Because we have light.
I did tell you to dim the lights.
I don't really care at all.
That's kind of messed up, dude. Nick, he doesn't care about what you just said.
You're off the pod. Go to your room and lock the door.
No.
That's what Bailey said. He's going to go shoot himself because I said I forgot the charger.
Yep. Agreed. All right.
Let's have a
So-
minute of silence.
Yeah, we can have a minute of silence while I look this up.
Anyway.
So, do you guys want to hear about
No.
Young Thug's trial?
Wait, what exactly is it about? I've been seeing about it. I just
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know,
Why he
Bailey.
talk to you
I don't
like
have
that,
a
dude?
clue.
Huh? Why he talk to you like that, dude?
I don't have a clue. I have it looked up right here, so I haven't read anything yet.
read it.
All right.
That was loud.
So we got
Not
some
really. You're fine.
interest. That means we'll go for it.
Nick, can I have a bite? He's got angry, dude.
What's Nick eating?
So Nick is currently eating a letter sandwich.
Dude, that sounded like SpongeBob.
Bro, you look like SpongeBob.
You look like SpongeBob.
You look like SpongeBob.
Jesse, you should have a roasting battle with Quaid.
Quaid
You can't get offended.
That
Dude,
would've
Quaid would
lasted
win. I'm
too
already
long.
roasted.
Okay, true.
Yeah, they should
Do it with Nick.
freaking not
Dude, Nick and
white.
Quaid roast each other. Dude.
True, please.
Let's see who ends up
Get
darker at the
personal.
end of this
Get
podcast.
Wait,
Huh?
what?
Have
Let's
a
see who
roasting
ends up-
contest.
You guys are gonna roast each other. Who ends up darker at the end of the podcast? Bailey and I can't join because we're already roasted. dude.
Darker at the
Yeah,
end.
because we're already roasted. Look at us. You guys have to roast each
I
other.
meant an actual roasting battle with words.
They're friends. Why would you want to ruin that?
Come
Yeah.
Well, you can't get
So
offended. It's
rude.
supposed to be a joke.
Quaid's
Do you want to do it, Jesse?
not really. With me?
Yeah, me and you. A roasting battle.
No, because I don't have a filter. You're gonna freaking cry.
No, I won't cry. Come on, let's do it. Ready?
That's frickin' facts. You're black.
Oh, you already lost, dude. Get out, dude. Go
Sorry,
home.
he's talking about you, dude.
What are you talking about, me or
I don't know. Quaid. I was talking to Quaid.
Quaid? You're black, dude.
Yes, sir.
You were lying to us this whole time.
Why didn't you ever tell me you were black?
You fucking Nick. I love that video, dude. It's so good.
I'm glad Jesse got that.
Roast me, dude. Let's hear it.
Like for real, for real?
Go for it, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Bro has to think about it. He's like, I had one, I promise, dude. Now I gotta think about it if it make you hurt most.
I'm just debating how hard I want to go.
Huh? Go as hard as you can.
Not yet.
Sounds
We
kinda
gotta build
gay.
up to it.
Not yet. I hear that a lot.
Like the Twin Towers, you gotta build up and then just let it fall down.
Dude,
Alright.
didn't that happen in India?
What?
Again? Look it
Oh.
up.
The Twin Towers in India?
No, I'm not.
What?
There's two buildings that I think look like the Twin Towers that got hit or something or fell. I could just be making this up. I don't know.
Dude, let's talk about how last night we were playing Fortnite and Nick didn't know that Quaid had a middle name.
Yo, what's your middle name? Quad?
He was lying. You.
I know, but
Oh.
You say I don't understand sarcasm?
yeah. Do you understand what I mean?
What?
Do you know what I mean when I said that?
Yeah,
What do I mean?
I don't understand it. You're saying.
No, not you. I was talking. I said Nick. Did
You said me.
I say him?
No, this was in the car.
I said Nick.
I don't know what we're talking about at all.
I
I didn't hear
I
my
said just
name.
barely that. Let's talk about yesterday in Fortnite. How Nick didn't know Quaid had a
No,
middle
yeah,
name.
but I'm talking about in the car earlier today. You were just like,
Oh, how we were talking about how you had autism.
yeah, you're like you don't understand.
Yeah, I told him
sarcasm.
that he had
And then-
autism.
And then
He's
look
like,
at you. You can't understand sarcasm when he was talking
So-
about Quaid's middle
No,
name.
I know, but he
Wait.
doesn't. No, you don't get the joke.
Wait, so you brought something up and he brought up something entirely different?
It's sort of
No.
the same. No,
This was earlier
Oh.
today because
Yeah, because I wasn't. I was.
No,
so
I know. I see
confused.
what you're
wasn't
saying,
here
but
for
you don't get it. What I'm saying.
I do get what you're saying.
Okay, what's Quaid's middle name?
Can I say it on the pod?
that. Yeah.
Douglas.
No, that's why I was saying. That's why I said you don't understand sarcasm.
My bad. It's Quaid. It's Quaid. My bad. My bad.
There's no way.
I'm so stupid.
Bro was trying to roast me.
I had it backwards, bro. I wasn't trying to roast you. I don't know why you took it that way.
That's crazy.
That's my
Aspects
bad.
of autism in
You
there.
don't
Am I
have
right?
one.
Why did you choose Quaid over Douglas to be called by?
Yeah, why don't you want to be called the same name as your father and your grandfather, huh?
Let's dial down a little. Hurt my ears.
Man, why do you want to be the same as your grandpapa? Man, why are you drinking like a little baby?
Let him explain.
Well, it's because my grandpa doesn't go by Douglas either. Well, he kind of does, but because Quaid is cool and original. There you go.
Facts AF.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you go by Jesse?
You're the only
That's
Quaid
my
I know.
name. This is my name.
Nah, you.
Why did you go by? Why don't you go by
Alberto.
Why don't you go by
Why do you? Wait.
Why don't you?
Why?
I
I
can't
actually
really say
have
his-
met like 3 other Quaids. It's
For
weird.
real?
Yeah. I met one.
But that's their first name.
Yeah, is that one that
No,
was
I
in
think
our grade?
Yeah, I think he was his
Okay.
first name as well.
You had to spell it different though.
Yeah, he spells it like
Um,
Quandale, but without the
yeah.
Dale.
Dale. But there was also a different kid, and he was
In high
a
school?
lot younger. Well, he was younger than me, but I met him in wrestling, and so
Did you also
he
grab
was-
his PP?
no, I didn't. But We did have the same name. Also, so this whole thing with Young Thug, I've tried skimming through it and I can't find anything.
Do you need me to do it?
If you would
Okay,
like,
let's talk
feel
about
free.
this then.
So I need to crumple up my
I
wrapper,
think
but
we
how
should
do I
redo
do
this
that
podcast.
without
Just
breaking
set it to
everyone's
the
eardrums?
side.
Should I
Set
just
it
do
on your
it?
box.
I think the viewers would like to listen to it.
Everybody, this is a wrapper of a sandwich.
Is that good?
That was beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk about this. Did you guys hear that the trial? Oh, I don't know if it ended, but did you guys hear about the trial with Alex Jones, the podcaster who said that the 2012 school shooting was a hoax? It wasn't real. And now he's now in the end of the trial, or the payout of the trial, he owes all the families, for grieving purposes, $1.8 billion.
Billion?
That's bullshit.
Billion. Look it
With
up
a
right now.
B.
No,
Yeah.
no. I'm not saying you're bullshit. That's like
That's bullshit. I know.
bullshit.
I think
And-
it is.
or-
I think you are.
Or if he doesn't
Can we
want to
get a
pay,
fact
if he doesn't want to
check?
pay 1.8 or 1.2 billion dollars, he has to pay $89 million within a course of 10 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
I'll
pretty
look it
insane.
up.
Look,
Yeah,
that's a
why
lot
don't
of
you
money.
look it up and let's
What's
get the
his
facts
name?
in here,
Alex
huh?
Jones,
They're
payment.
turning the damn frogs gay.
Yeah, dude. Are you trying to have sex with me? The smile at the end is so good, bro.
You guys hear that B?
Sandy
single
Hook
time.
families offered to settle Alex Jones 1.5 billion legal debt for at least 85 million.
I told you.
That's insane.
I'm so good. They are. Like, it happened in 2012. Why are you crying about it still, dude?
If your son, bro, we're gonna owe money if you keep talking like this.
Oh, my bad.
True.
No hate to the families.
Watch it become famous because of what I just said.
The school did happen. Unfortunate. But that's an insane amount of money. For
Yeah.
why? Just something he said online? Like, that's insane. You say that and now you're screwed. He said a lot of dumb things, though.
All right, Bailey. Let's hear it. What you got to say?
Nothing.
Oh,
I'm just chilling.
I thought I was looking something up for real.
I was looking up the Alex Jones case. I was looking up his net worth.
What is his net worth right now?
Negative $85 million.
Or negative 1.5 billion. Dude, you have a TikTok Lite and we haven't used it once? My God.
TikTok. Let's go get it up.
Do you guys feel like on TikTok, like when you're on it now, when you just swipe through it, all it is just like ads, like eligible for
Yeah.
commission. It's all ads.
That's all it is.
But like the good thing about that, in my opinion, is that you can actually just skip the ad. Like you don't have to wait and have to hit a skip
you
button
can
and stuff like
skip
that.
it, but you know what's coming soon? I bet TikTok Premium.
Unskippable.
Unskippable ads. Next thing you know, have that TikTok AI, dude.
Yeah, I delete
True.
it. The
Yeah, I'm your
second
friend.
there's
I will.
second there's ads, I'm deleting that. That's
Dude.
so worthless.
Yeah, at that point, the only one that's still G is Instagram right now, bro.
G.
That and
YouTube Premium. What is that flashing?
it's inside of his.
Oh, is it Quaid's phone?
I think so.
Dude, I thought I was tripping.
You freaking full brightness over there, dude.
Sir.
Bro, that's like full like
Gotta be able to see
So
my
I
phone,
got something
bro.
to talk about.
Oh, let's hear it. Finally, we got something.
So I'm trying to remember the date. Okay, so on Saturday
1964.
we went off roading. Okay, and I was drifting my Forerunner. Do you guys remember that?
Yeah, no, I forgot.
No,
it
I
actually already.
forgot. It was too
Yeah.
long ago.
It was about a week ago. Ish. I literally forgot the date.
Bro, it was my freaking birthday, November 25th.
It was five.
Oh,
it was
the
5 days
25th.
ago.
I just got that November 25th.
5 days ago.
4, actually.
5 days ago. 5
21st
days ago.
birthday, bro.
Today's Wednesday. You count today as a day.
How do you feel to be 21? Jesse, how do you feel to be 21?
Have you drank alcohol?
Yeah, twice.
Is it
What?
good?
No, I'm kidding. I've never drinking it. I wouldn't.
Don't lie. This man's grinning.
Nick, you're 21. How does it feel to drink moonshine, you redneck beaner? Wait. You
Never had
redneck.
it. Never had it.
You redneck inbred
Never
big
had
wad.
it. Never had it. I'm telling my mom you said that.
Mommy, show me your inbred.
Uppies.
Bro, nobody has anything. I'm gonna pull my phone up and we're gonna get news right there.
You're not pulling your phone
Henry
out.
Kissinger, the powerful and polarizing former Secretary of State who shaped U.S. foreign policy in decades, has died at age 100. All right, let's talk about that. The person who has shaped the U.S.'s foreign
Yeah,
policy.
we go
What?
way
Well, I thought
go
we were-
way
I
back.
thought we were talking
I
about
mean,
the
I've
survey
known
thing.
him for
Huh?
years.
They were talking about Bailey's thing.
We were talking about Bailey's
I
thing.
thought we were
and
talking
you
about
cut
Young
him
Thug.
off.
What the?
Just
Whoa.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
We're all over the place. Okay, Bailey, let's just go with you. So on Saturday last week.
On Saturday, Jesse's birthday, November 25th.
Oh yeah, just give him my social security while you're at it, dude.
I should, huh? Can I say the location?
Yeah, just say West Desert.
There's
We
a
went to
desert.
West Desert.
It's in the west.
west.
It's in the west.
The west hemisphere of the United States.
There you go.
And right now it's winter, so we were going up there. The whole purpose of it was to go sledding and have Nick pull us
Po-po.
on his with a sled with his truck. Sorry, I'm done telling this story, bro.
Dude,
Pull
what
us with
the heck? You
I
didn't do
just
anything.
gave
Nobody was judging. We're all listening. We're all just listening. Nah, I'm fucking done. dude.
why are you assuming, bro? No, I'm
No
stuttering.
one even said it.
I'm stuttering. I don't want to talk anymore.
All right, I'll pick up where he left off.
Oh, I don't
Please
know
don't
if we
put that
want
in.
you.
I'll do, okay?
No.
So we were
No.
up there.
What the? What?
I don't think we want him telling it either.
Okay,
Okay,
Nick,
you
go
tell it
ahead.
then.
I don't want to tell
Well,
it.
okay,
Oh my
Bailey,
gosh,
continue your
we
story. Bailey,
go to
continue
the
your story.
desert.
So
we
we
go
went
to the desert. Okay.
You
I
just
just
ruined the
hate
vibe.
the
It's
idea.
better when
Bailey.
Bailey tells it.
I just hate that I'm stuttering. That's
Did
all.
we walk?
Nobody cares if you stutter, bro. Just keep telling us.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to cut all of this because it sounds awful. Okay, Bailey, pick up
It's my
and don't say, "Damn, I'm not gonna tell a story anymore."
It's because my stuttering pissing me off.
It doesn't matter. It's fine. It's all good. No one cares.
Let's hear it.
Okay, yeah. So the whole purpose was to go sledding. Nick was gonna pull us while we were on a sled, but it was too dry up there. There was still snow, and it was still really moist up there. So Jesse took up his
Moist.
WRX.
Yeah, that was funny. So
Jesse-
like we were gonna go, and then I was like,
Bro,
"Oh, I'm gonna tell the reason why I took up the
You
WRX.
just cut him
I'm gonna tell you the reason why I took up the WRX.
Dude, why
okay?
was that? Because me
Okay.
and Quid were
Monkey.
pissed.
So, I don't give a shit.
you
What
threw
you
us
care,
off.
dude?
You're like, I'm gonna go get gas.
I
And
go
then
up
you
there.
left.
I wasn't gonna get.
True, you pissed us the frick off.
I was
what
like,
are you thinking?
I'm gonna go up there, and we were waiting for you because you didn't want to go, and then Quaid convinced you. So we're like, okay, I will go because there was some communication issues. So you thought something, and when it wasn't that, and so we're like, okay, we fixed it. And he was like, okay, but then you took your sweet time. So I was like, I'm gonna go to the gas station and grab something to drink real quick, and then
You
on my way
suck at
down.
this. You suck at explaining this. You're not painting a good picture.
I'm just cutting in real quick. I don't want to define the whole story.
Okay, fine, go on.
Brother in Christ.
Anyways, I go, and then on my way back, I see you guys are ready, and already started to drive up to the gas station I was just at. So I'm like, okay. So I just followed you guys up there, and they're like, are you gonna take your car? I'm like, might as well since we're already here. And they're like, all right, and that's why I took it up.
That's not exactly what happened. So what we did, we got in our car and warmed up my car. We were waiting for you to get back from the gas station. You pull up, but for some reason you decide to be an idiot and drive right past us and just leave. And so we go to the gas station. We're like, you know what? Fuck him. We're going to the gas station to fill up and
So-
just leave.
If you were gonna fuck me, why didn't you?
Well, you were.
We skipped that part. We skipped it.
Yo, go, throw it back.
We said, we changed our mind.
Yeah, they decided not to fuck me, sadly.
I didn't care that much because we got to the gas station and you were like, "Yeah, I'll just drive mine." And I was like, "That's fine," because we don't.
Yeah,
have to
dude,
go
I'm
back
a guy. I'm not gonna be
Then
like
we
make
don't
a
have
whole
to have
entire
you.
freaking conversation. I was like, let's just go up
We
there.
don't have to have your smelly in the car, dude. For real.
True, for real.
Plus, it wouldn't even matter at that point because like then we all just went our separate ways, which was so much easier.
So,
True.
anyways, can we get back to the story, Bailey?
Yeah. So
we
instead of
leaving?
sledding, we started just drifting our cars. I had my 4Runner up there. Nick had his Tacoma, and then Jesse,
He just called it a Tacoma, dude. That's messed up. Nick, how do you feel?
Finna cry.
What do you
I'm
have?
walking off.
What do you have, huh?
It's called a Toyota pickup.
Toyota pickup.
Literally, like it's like the yeah,
What
it's
year?
like the version before the Tacoma.
What year?
What year?
1993.
Ah.
Back when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
For real.
Free, dude.
But
My brother's a
we-
dinosaur, dude.
97. Mine's better. More luxurious.
How do you feel about that, dude?
No comment.
You should just
See
be
the
like,
difference in
"This guy
vehicular
wants to buy the
mobiles.
same car that he has already."
We're getting off subject.
Anyways,
We can bring that up in a minute.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, so it's like what I said. We started drifting our cars. It was muddy out. Jesse's car got destroyed in mud, which was pretty cool.
It was
Yours is-
sick.
Yours is all-wheel drive, so it just looks like you're going in circles.
Yeah, but like I did, and it did kind of end up drifting, which is pretty cool. Like inside, it felt like I was drifting. I was like,
Yeah.
woo! But like on the outside, it literally just looked like a girl trying to drift or do a donut. So it was pretty. It was pretty fire though. I liked it.
to do 2 U-turns in a car.
Yeah, dude.
True.
That's facts.
Me and Quaid almost got stuck because of my driving.
That's facts.
Explain it. Explain it, Quaid. It's your
Well,
turn.
we got there to the spot, and we were spinning, and then Bailey the whole time was like, dude, my car's front wheel drive, man. I can't do this, bro. I can't do
Your car's not front wheel drive though.
I know. I messed up.
That's what we've told him like 20 times. He's like, dude, it's not. It's front wheel drive. Like, no, it's rear wheel. And so we're going. And Nick, of course, his truck is very cool, I would say. And you can go places. And
I can
Bailey's
go anywhere I want.
can't go as far as yours, I would say.
Use your imagination.
Because, I mean, you went on that one trail to the right, and you just went.
That was
and
sketchy.
Then we got on it, and we got maybe a foot. And the whole thing slid to the side where there was this ditch, and Bailey was freaking out. And I was like, they were already stuck.
So when I saw you guys go that way and then you stopped, I thought you guys were waiting for me. And I was like, oh, wait,
No.
they're so nice, dude. And I was like, wait, if they were waiting for me, Bailey's reverse lights wouldn't be on, dude. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to keep doing donuts over here. And then you guys come out. And I was like, what the hell were they doing there for so long? Like, because I didn't know you were stuck. So I thought you guys were just sitting there, like, on the phone or something. Like,
No.
and
we
then,
were going, but the whole thing slid into this ditch, kind of.
Hard slide, bro.
But Bailey put in the 4-wheel. We crept backwards, and we still were kind of stuck. And I was like, Bailey, just trust and go to the right. Don't go towards the ditch. Go slowly this direction, and we'll be okay. And then we do, and Bailey thinks we should turn left where there's this, dip. Huge dip, and we could jump back and go back to where Jesse is.
It wasn't that bad.
It was big. It was a
not
big
bad.
dip, especially in all
Nick,
of this
clarify,
snow.
was it a big
the
dip or
one
no?
that went through the middle.
Yeah.
That one was big.
No,
Yeah.
no.
That
And
was
he-
a big dip.
It got skinnier, and I was like, bro, I think I can make it.
No, not a
Wait,
chance.
no.
Me and Ian were in the back. He's like, dude, I'm going to make it. We'll be fine. I'm like, Bailey, do not go that
For
way.
low,
We're
dude.
going to
For
actually
low.
be stuck. And so we just turn around and go back the way we came, go back to where Jesse is, and do more spins. Where it's
I'm not going to lie,
That's right, learn how to
Quaid
spin.
sort of drifted your car better than you did.
I'm not surprised. I don't know how to drift.
I think Quaid, have you ever drifted?
Not that much. No.
Quaid,
I have, but like in his where you feel like safer.
it's like, no, I don't
pretty
feel
nice.
safer in his. You know why? If you're drifting and you like hit a rock or like a
You're
ditch,
flipping.
you're flipping. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
that's scarier in my
That's what
opinion.
happened. Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah.
that's why
So
you were
bumpy.
nervous to
But
do it,
I've
huh?
never
Yeah, it
freaking
was.
drifted in
Yeah.
my entire
It was
life.
very
and
bumpy.
So obviously, I don't know what I'm doing.
Correct, but I don't know. For some
Like-
reason, I felt like this is decent. I can do it.
After Quaid took over the wheel and I saw him doing it, I tried the same thing, and he helped guide me.
Yeah.
So
I think
could
a
get
lot
it.
of it is a confidence.
Did you
thing,
hold
'cause
his
at the-
hand while doing it?
I should have, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. But like he kept telling me, he's like, straighten the wheel. All right, hard turn. Like, it was really, really
Yeah,
bad.
and I feel like a lot of it is a confidence thing because at the start you weren't confident, and I was getting into your car, it wasn't mine. I was confident I'd be fine. I was confident that I wouldn't screw up your car, and so I was fine. And then you were like, "Oh, I can do it."
We should put some clips in at the end of the podcast so you can see it.
No, because they're gonna have our plates, and then they're gonna know exactly who we are.
Because they have the technology to run plates.
For the listeners, Bailey gave the craziest eye roll. That was cute.
Yeah, dude. I was like, no, because they're gonna see her like. All right. Anyways, continue the story.
Yeah, and what's it called? My freaking battery light turned on, and I'm so paranoid that my alternator's going out or something like that.
Did you tighten the negative connection on your battery?
Like,
I did, and so I guess it's so tight that it's like the rust is kind of breaking it off.
you would have to get new ones at that
Yeah,
point.
I
Then,
need
yeah.
So
to
the
buy new
clamp's probably
clamps,
too
yeah.
big.
That's what I was
The one you
thinking.
guys got.
Yeah.
I need to go
Did you
buy
guys buy them?
They're the originals, huh?
Or
The
originals?
yeah.
Then it's probably got the smaller batteries.
Yeah,
yeah.
then if you just get different clamps that are tighter, those.
Yeah,
You got them at AutoZone, right?
You can get them anywhere really. That sells them.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Really?
Auto-
Auto, the
like,
gas
uh,
station,
yeah.
probably.
It'd be better to get it like at a shop, like a AutoZone or O'Reilly's or.
I got mine on Amazon.
Is there sizes?
Yes.
Okay.
Usually all battery terminals are the same size.
How do you know the sizes? Like,
It'll tell you on the box.
okay.
Usually they're all the same size. It's kind of one fit fits all, but
One
Why
fit
doesn't
fits
his
all.
fit?
I think it's the
Explain,
people
Nick.
who put it on.
Quaid
last
just asked a
time.
real question, dude.
I just answered.
No, you didn't.
I said it's probably the people who put the light bar on.
Frick, dude, what idiots, dude.
Idiots.
I'm
indeed.
kidding.
No, you're not.
Can you not?
So
Be
we did
disrespectful?
more spins.
Yes,
we
we
did
did more
spinnies.
spins.
His light came on. He freaked out. It's all good.
Bro was
You're-
coming.
You're still driving. It's all good. So we messed with the battery, and then
He turns it off.
All right.
there were more sparks and sparks.
But
and
then
a guy pulls up.
this is the best part, okay?
We're not even talking about sled pulling yet. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Well, we didn't really do
Yeah,
that.
we're skipping the best part.
Yeah.
You skipped the best
We
part
didn't
where
much
our
do that.
friend
What's the
Ian
best
was
part?
there with us, okay? And I brought the GoPro and we got on a sled and we tied it to the back of Nick's truck. And Nick was going fast, okay? And he was pulling us behind him. And then Nick started like going quicker than like at a really fast pace. He started turning those tires really fast, starting throwing mud and snow at me and Ian, dude, and just slapping us in the face. And then Ian goes, "Holy shit, dude, I'm gonna become like Bailey, bro." That's why it was so funny. I forgot to tell you guys that, but it was
Yeah, I
so
didn't hear
funny.
that.
He like, cause like mud was going on his face, so it was turning him black, is what he was trying to get at.
Oh,
That's why it
Thanks
was
for
funny.
explaining the joke.
Really?
Cause like I just had to make sure.
Wait, so
y'all
the
know.
mud was on his face, making him black?
Yeah, and then there's also white stuff.
And
on his
Bailey's
face.
black.
So he almost turned into me.
That's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's insane.
Isn't that
Wow.
like? Do you guys like the analogy I helped you guys understand that with?
Uh huh.
What analogy?
Okay, continue.
You didn't
Anyways,
give
go
an
ahead.
analogy.
Get to this part, bro.
So we were doing that with those spinnies, and a guy pulls up, and the sun is down. It was probably like 6.
That's so sad.
Freaking sun goes down so early now.
And he's in a tiny Suzuki like
Yeah.
sidekick.
Literally,
sidekick,
like,
Samurai?
Suzuki Samurai sidekick, one of the two.
I thought it was a samurai.
Like
I don't
It was
those
a Samurai.
tiny
It was a
little
Samurai.
truck Jeep looking things.
Yeah, it's
Bro.
a cute little thing, and I was surprised that he didn't get stuck.
It's like
For
the
real.
Beetle or Bug version of a off-road vehicle, basically.
But he pulls up, and we're looking at Bailey's battery because he's freaking out. And he's like, "Hey, sorry to interrupt, but our buddy up there, you see him?" Like, yeah, we saw him. We thought he was just chilling up there with someone else. No, he's stuck. And we're like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's like, oh, we thought you had a bigger truck, but would you guys be able to help at all? Like,
My favorite part
yeah.
about that was when he pulled up. He's like, "Are you guys good? Do you guys need any help?" We're like, "No, we're just messing with this battery." All right. Well, I need help. That's
Yeah.
the funniest part.
Yeah. And we're like, yeah, we can see what we can do. We can't like promise you we'll get you, but we'll try our best. And so like we head up there. Nick, big boy,
Yes, sir.
goes up.
Massive
You can take
cock
over,
on
big
this
boy.
man over here.
You can take over.
Oh, so I'd be driving and shit.
Really?
So we hop in the vehicle. You
Which
and
vehicle?
my truck.
Painting a picture.
My
Dude,
um.
don't forget the art, dude. Don't forget the art.
Don't forget the snow.
It's a
So I got the
black
steering
Toyota
wheel in
pickup.
one hand, the shifter in the other, cause she's manual. You know the deal.
Your girl's thigh in the other hand, dude.
Hey, I got 3 hands. Yo.
Yo, you shift.
So then Quaid and Ian hop in the bed, and we're like, "I will go see." It's pitch black at this point.
Yeah.
Bailey, I couldn't see
And-
Bailey, dude, at that point, dude.
True.
We go cruising up these snowy roads and zoom, and we just see this guy where it's like
Don't forget to mention there's snow.
there's snow on the ground. It's
There is.
cold. It's not warm.
And
The
there's mud as
opposite.
well. Don't forget to
There's
mention the mud.
mud.
How many people were there, by the way?
There was 7 of us.
Not of us, the other people.
Oh, I don't know. I wasn't counting.
Like
There was
3.
6 of
Like 3?
us.
6 of us.
6
but
of us.
Oh, yeah.
there's probably
But there
like
was
3 of
like
them.
3 of them. I think there's like 3 or 4. I don't know. There's 3 vehicles. One vehicle stayed up with him.
Yeah.
So we drive up there to see him, and we just see his lights in the distance. And we pull up, and it's a Tacoma, like a brand new Tacoma, just
Yeah.
like
On its side.
on its
basically.
side almost.
Pretty much.
In a ditch. Like his front wheel's off the ground. Man's,
front,
buried.
front right
I had a
and
question
back
about
left
that.
we're
Yeah.
not touching.
yeah.
I had a question about that. Like, when he was like that, was his side actually touching the ground where his mirror was? Or like,
I don't
was he,
know.
like,
I
levitating?
didn't
We
look.
didn't, we didn't look,
Okay.
but probably.
I
'cause it
shoulda
was holding
looked.
itself.
That
I
would
wanted to
suck.
look. I don't know why I didn't, but
That
I
would suck though, because like the mirror was would have been crushed. That's
I
all.
think maybe the back corner was touching, maybe, of
No,
the bed.
Because back left wheel was off the
Oh.
ground, and front right wheel was off the
That's
ground.
weird.
So his whole
Yeah.
side is probably on it. Then.
So the front left had to be laying in that bush.
Yeah. He
It's
was in a
insane.
bush, yeah. He, like, just sat in his truck 'cause he was, like, couldn't
Yeah.
get out.
I
his
don't- yeah,
Fortnite?
I-
Side.
it was in a bush.
I almost feel like his door was probably like shut.
Probably.
He probably had to crawl out his window or go out the other door.
Yeah.
That would suck, especially with your brand new Tacoma. That's like the worst.
It was pretty new.
Yeah, it was pretty nice. But he was stuck, and so We like tried one way, didn't pull him out at all, didn't even move because it was too much of an angle. Went another way, hooked him up, and then we had like everyone jump in the bed for more traction, and we like let her eat, and it moved a little, and then I stopped and it rolled back in. I was like, "Are you kidding?"
In the video, it's so funny. Like everyone's like, "Oh," and then you hear Quaid, "No fucking way!" So good, dude.
Everyone's like, "Oh,"
and then like the one who swears the least in our group, "No fucking way, I'm done."
It was so funny because it came out and then went back in.
I was surprised I even pulled it out at all.
Your truck is insane, dude.
It's very small though. It's like light, way lighter than the Tacoma for sure. So
It's like the moistest of our friend group, dude. Small, but still reliable.
Well, I don't know about reliable. Kidding, Moises. Are
you so mean? Continue.
So we're still hooked up, back up like a couple feet, and I just gun it to give me a little bump, and we pulled him out. Pretty simple. I was like redlining that son of a gun, but hey.
Were you in first gear the whole time?
Yeah, I was in 4 low in first gear.
That's sick.
And he was like, everyone started cheering. He runs up, he's like, dude.
That guy was kind of silly.
Hugs me. I'm like, bro, I don't want to hug you, freaking musty ass.
He was like, now I gotta go find my glasses because when you pulled me out, I got so excited I ripped my jacket off and threw my glasses. I was like,
it's one thing
He's
after the other.
Toyota gang. He's like, I'm so glad it was a Toyota that pulled me out.
And then the
I'm
whole
like,
time that's happening, Bailey's just crawling like 1 millimeter per minute
Bailey.
towards you guys. Yeah.
Not even towards you guys. I was going back.
Yeah, you like turned around. I was like, I'm gonna go help them. You're like, all right. I turn around and Bailey's like, turns around, leaves. Yeah, but it was fun.
I don't know. It was good for them. American heroes.
So
I was gonna ask him to Venmo me, but I was like, not the right time. Not the right time.
Yeah.
He's got money, bro. That new Tacoma.
And yeah, when I pulled out, my freaking girlfriend went flying into the dash. She was pretty mad. Well, sad. She was dying. Which I thought no one saw.
oh, I did.
But you did.
Yeah.
Because, like, she was, like, looking backwards. Not buckled or anything. Like, not sitting. Like, she was
really?
almost turned around in the chair looking backwards. And so when I backed up a few feet and I gunned it, it stopped. And she, like, went flying.
Oh, I can imagine.
I felt bad.
Reverse it, she's up and then it guns it.
Yeah, she went,
Yeah.
flying into the
That's
dash.
why you wear your seatbelts, kids. Okay.
Yeah, because there was no slack. Well, there was slack.
There was some slack, and I
and-
took
Like a
that
foot?
slack up.
Like a
No,
foot.
there
Okay.
was slack.
There was a
and then
couple
we
feet of
just
slack,
gun
and I
it
gunned it.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna jerk hard if it's stuck.
No,
in
it
Yeah.
was, yeah.
And that was the purpose, because if I didn't do
Yeah,
that, there's no way we would have got
Because
him
even
out.
no slack and you start trying to pull, it's not gonna budge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
But
felt bad.
I looked in and I was like, oh,
give
well,
her
that wasn't the
apology
reaction
flowers?
that I was thinking. So I'm
She's
just not
like
gonna say
crying,
anything.
dude.
That was,
You're like, oh.
I was like,
She's
I'll
not-
just.
she's
leave
sad
and
we
I'll
got
just
him
go
out.
talk to
Quaid's
these
just like
guys.
looking at it and he's like, let's just not mention anything in general,
Yeah,
dude.
and-
She's
yeah,
sad
just
we
like,
got him
oh.
out, actually.
I thought he was gonna stay there. We should have left him.
But no, it's interesting. I want to go back out, but we need to like
We can do it this weekend, I feel
we need like a sled that can fit more people on it, I think. We need
You know what I was thinking? We just get an air mattress.
that would not work
It would just
more than
pop.
2 minutes.
True.
Unless it snows a lot, but I think all the snow's going to melt.
But we can get
Would you
A
take your
kiddie-
WRX back out? Sorry, I didn't mean to
Probably.
cut you off.
No, you're good. Yeah, I'll probably take it back out maybe. We can get a kiddie pool that's made out of plastic, dude.
You know, I thought about that so many times. I've wanted a kiddie pool to like drag behind my truck, but like you can't find them. No one sells them right now. They all
That's
are
true.
gone.
There's a lot of Walmart, but
Really?
that was in the summer.
Yeah, I
Amazon.
never like I went looking last winter for one, and literally no one has one.
Yeah, all the summer places are closed, dude. We can go on KSL and maybe find one.
That's true.
Who's gonna be selling
That's-
a pool in winter?
No, I don't, nobody's gonna be selling. They're gonna put free. Just take this shit out of my house.
But I'm just
Maybe.
like, it would maybe last 30 seconds before it just crumples up.
Yeah, the plastic.
Yeah.
Is
Especially if you
mass.
have like 3 dudes in it.
Yeah.
Four
I don't
big
really see how that would work.
guys. We could take a couch again.
A couch.
Again, but like this time
Again.
out into the desert.
Or we get a couch and put skis on it.
That would be lit. Get 2 old snowboards, and we're good to go.
Quaid, would you take your Dodge?
Which one?
Would you take your dog?
My dog?
Yeah.
Peaches?
Wait, which Dodge? Which Dodge,
The
Bailey?
Dodge.
Dodge.
The new one, dude. The new.
No,
his
not,
dad's new one.
not the new one. No, his.
Your dad would kill you.
He would, and he just wouldn't let me in the first place. He'd be so like, "Why don't you just take yours?" And I'd be like,
No, yours. Did I say the new one? Shit.
No.
I'm freaking
No,
You
that was
did.
me. I'm the one that said that. No, yeah,
Guess
you're
he
good.
just-
Yeah, I was messing around.
Take the new one. Probably not.
What are
No.
you doing?
Why?
Because why would I?
Because
Just because it's fun.
So the problem with taking trucks like that, Bailey, is since they have a longer bottom, they have a better chance at bottoming out and getting you stuck. That's why people don't really take huge trucks. They only take small like Jeeps, Suzuki, small Toyota trucks. And
you
stuff
saw
like
those
that.
big trucks at the entrance where we were.
Yeah, but they didn't go in. They didn't go into it.
Oh,
They-
I'm not saying let's go in. I'm just saying like, would you just take it just to go drift or no?
No, because it's heavier. It probably wouldn't drift that well, and.
By the way, Quaid, you're fucking cheap, dog. Holy crap, dude! On the way there,
damn.
I'm like,
All
Quaid, yo,
right.
you want to give me some gas money? And he's like, no.
I didn't say
You said no.
Actually,
You're like, why? You straight up said why and no.
I probably said why, but I didn't say no. I said, "How much would you like?"
Yeah, I said
And you're
anything
like,
helps.
Dude, like anything, like $5-10. I'm like,
Yeah, I'll do 5. Yeah.
jeez, man. All right, I guess I'll give you $5. And I was like, I'm sure Ian will pitch in and give you $5 too. And so
I don't know why you got so offended about me asking for gas.
Remember we drove up to the club in Salt Lake
Disrespectful.
and nobody paid me for
How
gas?
rude of me.
No, I wasn't saying you.
I bought a dance.
I never asked for
That
gas
doesn't
money.
vouch
Did
you
know
for
that?
not paying me back.
Hmm?
I've never asked for gas money in my life.
I've only asked a couple
Ever.
times, and that's because I'm broke. as
I've
hell.
only
Couple
given
times,
gas
all the
money.
time.
I've never
Huh?
asked.
Would you like gas money, Nick?
No, I don't want gas
I don't
money.
Good.
think you would want
Then I'm
gas.
smart. I
I
need
would
my
not
money.
accept gas money from anyone.
Like a grandma, be like, "Here you go," shakes your hand. puts a little bit
Shit,
of
I'll take my
$20.
grandma's money any day.
You don't-
I'm
I
kidding.
don't feel like I've asked for gas money, but
I don't
would
think you
say
have.
I don't think I have.
I feel like if you don't ask for gas money, then you shouldn't need to give gas money in return.
Yeah,
That's good.
I
yeah.
don't.
Nobody
don't
ever asked for gas
try
money
to ever
again,
ask
and
for
nobody will
money.
ever have to give gas money again. That should be our new rule.
That's a rule,
I'm
but
pretty
here's the
sure I
thing.
haven't. I don't want to
Quaid
say that I
doesn't like to
haven't
drive.
because maybe I have.
I don't think I've ever given you gas money. I
Well,
think
that's
you
also
might have
because he
asked,
didn't
but
have
I've
a car
definitely
to
never
drive.
I
given you.
don't think I
I've
have.
given
now he
Jesse
does.
gas money for his
Two.
jet skis.
Yeah.
But that was because.
But that was
all
different.
of those, yeah.
That was different. Because we rode the jet skis.
Because, like, the whole thing with gas money, I actually want to talk about this. I have never had that incorporated in my life until, like, I've met you guys, you two.
But we didn't drive when we were.
Chris-
The Mexicans.
I don't want to bring race into this, but it seems like every white person I know has not asked for gas money.
Yo, these guys are on the edge
I
of
feel like
their
it's because
seat.
every white person you know has a car given to them.
True.
That's probably true.
Yeah.
I bought every single one
I
of
had
my
to buy
cars.
my SUV off my dad,
That's true.
and then that's true, Nick. Frick you, Nick. Why you
And
so?
I've never
Nick, why you
asked
so
for gas
beautiful?
But then
money
here's
still.
the thing, Quaid.
I think
you don't
it's
ever
just
want to drive.
Well, okay, I'm gonna defend Quaid here real quick, okay? Because Quaid didn't really have a car to drive. He had the Diamante,
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Quaid doesn't need to drive. He needs to be driven around. We deserve that.
he's the CEO. Yeah, we need to get him a car and drive him around.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah.
yeah.
What were you saying, Jesse?
Oh, I was just saying that you didn't really have after because you didn't like driving around, and then but like the reason you didn't like driving around is because we went on cruises, and I understand that, right? And then by the time you actually got a car, it was only a 2-seater, so I understand why you don't want to drive around in that. But now you have a big truck with a bunch of seats in it, so you are kind of obligated to drive around now.
True.
See, I was designated driver in our group for a minute, and that's why I kept asking for gas money because I was the only Bailey had a big seat, but he was only,
When?
not with you guys. You guys, this is when you never came, and then Quaid was
Because
on
I was
mission.
going to say, I was probably designated driver for 15 years of my freaking life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
And then I
second I
drove,
got my
everywhere in my
license
car.
to right now.
True. Yep.
Bro, me too, actually, in high school.
You munching,
Quaid
dude.
had his license. I was driving
Yeah,
him to
what the heck,
school. I
man?
didn't even have my license.
Why does Bailey sound different now?
For real?
Yeah, you sound like
Why
muffled now.
does he
What
sound
happened?
different?
Plug your mic in more.
Better?
No, you sound
He sounds weird.
you sound like you're on auto tune, dude.
He sounds like he's
Yeah.
distant.
What
Yeah.
just happened?
You sound like Nick yesterday, bro.
Talking to it normal?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
He sounds like louder but farther away, which is weird.
Sounds like
He sounds muffled
he sounds
a little.
like he's in the back of my head.
Yeah.
He's
I feel
telling
like I've
you.
always sound. What the hell?
I've always been like this,
the
man.
How did you do, baby?
Here, just cut this out. Take it
Yeah.
out. He's
Cut
the
it
second one.
Cut it out.
Are you second or
Cut
third?
this. Cut this.
He's 2. Okay, we're good. Yeah, it went back to normal.
This podcast is trash.
Damn.
You know what? We got Chris over here. We need another white person with a good attitude.
Bailey, were you saying
I love you.
something then we cut you off because you sounded weird?
What time is 15:03, Jesse?
15:03.
Yo, what the
It's not
frick
even
is
I
this?
said
15:03,
we should
dude.
scrap the podcast.
No, I'm just wondering what time it is.
3.
3 o'clock. 15:03 is 3 o'clock.
PM?
Yes. PM.
Was that real?
Shut the frick up,
Whoa,
monk.
whoa.
I still can't hear myself.
You sound better now.
Oh, he sounds better now.
You can't hear yourself?
Mm-hmm.
Talk into it.
Bailey.
You can't hear that
No.
at all.
No.
What
Oh
the?
my
That's
heck.
cool. If you guys can hear me, fine. We'll go with it.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you
Then-
guys. But I just can't hear myself.
Can you hear yourself now?
Bailey. Nope. Bailey. Nope. Bailey.
Did you turn down his headset volume, Jesse? Probably had a chat.
He was fine like when we started.
Plug
It's his
your-
headset.
Check your headphone wire from your head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also really pulled. That's probably why.
We're screwed.
Oh my gosh.
Bailey. Sounds okay. I can't really hear myself still.
But you can hear something from yourself?
Bailey.
Can you like yell into it, please?
I can hear that.
Yell into it.
One.
Can you hear that?
No.
Monkey.
What the
Can you hear us?
fuck?
I can
This
hear
is
you guys
not
just
making
Okay, well we can hear you
sense.
just fine, so I'm pretty sure they're still catching your audio, so we should be fine.
Go ahead. All right. Welcome back.
Anyways, so we were talking about how you are now obligated to drive.
Also, I feel like we never updated our viewers that you got your Corvette.
We like faintly mentioned that, but we were
No,
also
we
like,
had an entire discussion in episode 2
Did we?
about you getting your Corvette.
What was the discussion?
Did we ever post that?
I don't
Yes,
think
we did. Did we not?
Because
That was one of the OG episodes.
I think we
that the viewers will
mentioned-
never see.
I think we mentioned that I was getting a Corvette, but then we skipped the whole part where I got it.
Oh.
I remember saying stuff about it, but I don't know if we posted that.
So basically,
hold
I
up,
bought a-
guys.
Who are you telling to stop?
Oh my
The light is not
lordy
coming up
lord.
unless I talk on the
Uh-oh.
mic.
Bro, look at the screen.
I did that, I know.
What do you mean?
Are we still recording?
Yes.
How is it recording?
It's just the application
Is this louder now? That is louder now.
See?
We're screwed.
We're still recording. It's just like no, it's this. I don't know why.
Good gosh.
How about now? Oh, we're doing better. Alright, that should be better. Okay. Yeah, now it's actually.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, baby Clay. Oh, you almost just killed all of us, dude.
There's nothing in here.
It doesn't matter, dude. What if there was something in there? Okay, anyways. Moment of silence.
All right. So there's nothing much to say other than I bought a Corvette though, Bailey. So it doesn't
This
really matter.
mud Africa.
I had an idea.
5 seconds.
Bro, freaking grug over here, dude. It sounds like somebody's stomach. Like,
Oh yes.
So
this
I had
is
an idea,
so loud
and
now.
I wanted to ask you guys if you want to do it or not.
No.
All right.
This man's munching.
Yeah. Can you please stop, Mike munching? Anyways, so you don't want to do it?
What is it?
So I have Reddit pulled up.
No. If it come off Reddit, no.
Reddit has some of the most down bad like questions in human
That's
history. dude.
facts. But I'll listen. I'll
So
entertain it.
I typed in r/needs advice. We give advice to this guy.
We gave advice?
Okay, let's
Yeah.
do it. Let's do
This
it.
guy says, "I am unsure what to do about my friends." Quote.
Block 'em.
So should we see
Let's
what
listen
he
to
has
his
say?
issue.
Yeah, let's hear it.
There's a few paragraphs. Do you want me to try and skim, or do you want me to give detail?
Quay's the one that
Give
posted.
detail.
Quay, did you post this, dude? Did you post
We
it?
ain't got nowhere to
I
be.
did not, but I find it interesting because we're all friends and
Does it
we all
relate?
get
Does
pissed
it
off
sort of
at
relate?
each other. I believe.
Nick, have
that
I ever
it's
gotten
friends
mad at
getting
you?
mad at each other.
You
I don't
have
know.
gotten mad at me.
That's cap, dude. Name
That's
one
probably
moment.
actually not true.
Nick and I have never gotten mad at each
I
other.
don't think Nick's ever gotten actually.
Yeah, but I've never gotten upset with Nick.
Like,
I probably never got actually mad.
I never. Get
I don't
mad.
think he's ever gotten mad. I don't think anyone's ever gotten mad at him. Well, Nick's got true white privilege.
So shut the frick up. No.
So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna read this to you guys.
Full detail.
Gosh, Nick, please. The autism is really shining through tonight.
Yo, I gotta go and play Fortnite.
Why
So
didn't we start
throw.
this from the beginning? I think this would be better.
no.
All right, boys, wipe the whole last
Let's do
hour.
it. Okay, but go.
All right, that's the podcast.
If you would like this at the start, we can push it to the start. But I also
That
felt
would
like it
feel
would be
so
kind of
weird.
good at the end.
Not the start, but like midway through.
We are midway.
We were
through.
talking about other stuff. This is just kind of how it flowed.
We're like a quarter of the way through. We got
We go.
at least 3 more hours.
Go into detail. Let's hear it.
All right. I have not really read this. The title
All right.
of it caught my eye, and I thought, it's not too long, so we'll give it a read. And if there's anything wacky,
Wait, I hate
I
to break
will
it, but just
try.
read it.
I'm trying to explain.
Let me explain.
Jeez,
Pissing me off now, Justin.
for real.
Man, shut your ass up.
Man, get Chris here.
No way.
This is a few paragraphs. We'll see what he has to say, and we will give our own advice to this guy, okay?
This guy's so loud.
One by one.
So, for some context, I am in secondary school, Australia.
What the frick is that?
He's from Australia.
What is
okay?
secondary school?
I don't know. He's from Australia.
I'll look it up.
Okay, feel free.
Keep reading.
And recently, my group of friends had a nasty fight, which is somewhat relevant, but for the purpose of not making this into a novel, I will refrain from detailing too much. Put simply, someone was being really rude. I stood up to him, and his spineless, he put in something right here, as in talking to his side without question. Spineless friend from some people I knew, and our group split. Luckily, for the 7 people in the group, 4 agreed with me and are my friends. The other 3 have reduced to making up rumors, telling lies about us, and being overall desperate to get us hated. The new people they became friends with are also my friends now. There are some spelling errors here. All good though. What was that, Jesse?
I was gonna say this sounds like it was written by a woman.
I have no.
Do you know
answer
any
to
guys that would start a rumor?
That is true. Does that matter though?
Yeah, how are we gonna give advice to a woman?
Let's
Damn, he's right. But
let's
this person is asking for advice, so whatever.
let's
Continue,
basically
continue.
summarize. Is that it?
Wait,
No, he's not done. I interrupted
No.
him. My bad. Continue.
That was
We'll summarize the first part. So basically, they started a rumor.
No.
about-
So
No,
the
this-
friends got into a bad argument. Okay. And then there was 7 in the friend group. 3 of them disagreed with him because he stood up to the friend that was arguing with them, and then the other 3 agreed with him. So it was 4 against 3. The 3 that didn't agree started rumors against the 4.
I'll be honest. I'm more confused now.
There's a friend group. They're getting mad at each other. One side likes this answer. One side likes this, and so these people are getting mad at these guys and are trying to spread rumors and hatred on them.
see.
You should have just let me explain it because I don't know why you cut it into that.
Secondary school, by the way, is like high school or college.
Okay.
It literally doesn't say, so it's either.
Now,
So probably our age.
I don't believe gender really becomes a problem because it's just a group fight. Skipping to recent months, one of my friends, I'll call him A1, like A1 sauce,
Alan. We'll call him Alan.
was heavily problemed with the leader of their new group.
Problem.
Leader.
Dude, this guy's freaking starting a cold, dude.
Tough reading here from this grammar.
Who's
Leader
got
of their
Australian
new
English?
group, when we were still friends, said person physically and mentally abused my friend, telling him to do things to himself. Pretty self-explanatory what I mean.
You know what? Jerk yourself off.
Threatening him, punching him. Wow, he gave gender. Wow.
He let
Man.
a woman punch him?
Something like that.
Ain't no
Anyways, and the list goes on, but one of the leader's friends, I'll call him B, is
Beaner.
still friends with my mentioned friend and has followed in his leader's footsteps by doing the exact same things. I won't go into detail, but it is a one-sided friendship, and the only reason A1 maintains it is because of some issues. However, this Christmas he plans to completely break it off with B. once the issues are resolved. This has resulted in a weird thing where A1 needs to consistently please B and call him, which means he can't hang out with us, even if he wants to. B also uses his time to spread lies about me to A1, which are extremely hurtful to me. My problem is that another friend of mine, I'll call him A2, maintains some very small ties with the guy, which was resulted in the same thing with him pleasing.
I'm so lost right now.
I don't really understand this grammar. We're gonna.
This
cut.
is insanely confusing.
Bro got that Australian English over here,
He's
dude.
literally.
So,
He's still in school. Give him a break.
So basically,
Or her. I don't know. They, them.
there's
That's what I was about to say. He's probably trans, dude.
there's still some ties here. Basically, there's some ties between these
Okay,
friends.
so the guy that's the person that's typing this is still friends with A1,
Yeah.
but A1 is
It
still
would
friends
be,
with B, which is from the other group.
It would be
Yes.
nice to know the genders of everyone, because it's like if it's a guy or a girl, like that changes if it's a guy or a guy and a guy.
I don't know. We've
I
only
think it
gotten the
does.
words him.
So
Okay?
we know,
I know,
that we don't
but
know who
it's
the
like-
writer is, but we know that A1 is a guy, B is a guy, and A2 is a guy. So I'd assume
Probably,
it's all
but
guys.
we don't know.
It says that. Did you not hear it?
We have not gotten gender verifications here.
We
so
need
I'm
gender
not really
verification.
going to
Wait.
assume.
You know what? Contact them right now. Are you a male or a female, or are you a they them? Ask them right now.
The irony here is that A1 and A2 consistently complained about being ignored by the guy who aren't friends with now.
Why'd you say it like that?
That's how it is on
but
here.
you could have just said bout. You were like
I
bout.
was going to say about and correct it, but he said bout. And are doing
Did you
the
just
exact
assume their
same
gender?
thing to me. It's actually F***KING. Ridiculous.
Should we skip this story?
Oh my gosh, Bailey. You make me want to fucking die, dude.
I don't understand it.
Oh my gosh, how hard is it? It's a friend group fight.
Yeah, exactly.
It is a friend group
And they
fight.
keep spreading rumors.
So
Yes.
currently where I stand, in case you care,
Uh-huh. I do care.
I think she cuts every friend off. Or
Where
the
does she
he.
come from?
I don't know, dude. It's pissing
We haven't
me
gotten to
off.
she yet. We
I
haven't
don't
gotten
think
to
that's-
I think it
That
Yeah.
sounds so much worse
it
though.
They-
needs
them.
to cut
They them.
every
They
friend
them.
off and get new friends, because this is so
Them. We'll call
confusing.
them. We'll say
It
them.
is confusing. It's like basically friends trying to be friends, but they don't want to be friends.
It's like they have little friendships and just weird shit.
So what I got out of
They
it,
have contracts and stuff with each other, keeping them from not being friends. Like,
Yeah, it's friends trying to be friends with each other, but some of them don't want to be friends with each other, and
So
some
don't be
want
friends.
to.
it's kind of like a triangle. Okay, so these two want to be
Right.
friends, and then these two want to be friends, and then
Yep.
these two want to be friends.
Yes.
but they can't all be friends.
yeah,
with each other.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Okay, I like where you're positioned at, Nick. That might come into play. To put this into simple perspective, A1 and A2 are pleasing this guy.
Okay, they gotta
So-
go
all right,
down.
all right, just hear me out, man.
Dude.
Just hear me out, man.
Whilst he spreads crap about me, which they admit he is doing, and they give me bull S star T
Bolshevik.
here
I like it.
excuses when I ask why they can't do stuff with me for whatever reason. Additionally,
So
A1 thinks
she's
he
asking why they can't please her instead of him.
We don't even know if it's a her.
we have not
It.
got that.
Them. It,
clarification.
them.
It.
Them.
All right,
Them.
It's a gay friend group, bro.
Dude, this straight
That'd be pretty
cock
interesting.
sucking in this group, dude.
Additionally, A1 thinks he needs to invite A2 to make B happy for whatever reason. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even A2 joked that it seemed like Stockholm Syndrome. The fourth friend I can't go to because he basically just isn't online anymore, which is completely fine considering we still talk at school. So I'm being left in the dark to make someone who spreads lies about me and is both physically and mentally abusive happy. And both my friends don't seem to catch on that I don't want to spend my hours alone doing nothing by myself. I can't break it off with... Sorry. Go.
Stockholm syndrome, because these monkeys next to me don't
Uh-huh.
know what it means.
Good job.
The psychological condition of a victim who identifies with and empathizes with their captor or abuser.
Mm.
I understand.
But okay, continue. So
Keep
we
going.
can't break the friend group.
I can't
Not
break
really.
it off with these two either. Everyone else in the school is either a complete D K head or isn't remotely similar to me. I tried to send some hints to them, but they clearly did not pick up on the message. My question for advice is this: what should I do?
Man, bro, we just read the entire Fire and Ice book, and he's like, at the very end, so what do you think about it? Yeah, I just read 850 pages, didn't pick up shit, and you want me to freaking write a report about it?
I'm not mentally okay enough. Lots of problems in my family to get into a fight with them at the moment, and I'm basically in hell being left alone with my own thoughts for hours a day. Should I confront them or stay silent? Any advice would be great.
So, in my opinion,
One by one.
okay, you go first
No,
because
you
you're
go
over there.
first.
You're the farthest away, so go.
No, you go first.
Okay,
No,
so
you
I feel
go
like they
first.
haven't been friends long enough to try and salvage that relationship if it's that bad.
Wait, how long did it
Yeah.
say they've been friends?
It never said.
I don't think we got that.
Yeah.
What
it
the
never,
frick are you saying then? You don't even know.
Because like,
They could have been friends for
how long have we
15
been friends?
years.
We've been friends that long too.
Like 10 years. Well, me. I came in later than you guys. I'm a late bloomer.
I mean, you two have known each other the longest in this group.
Mm-hmm.
But
You've also known Chris the longest.
We've also well, yeah, but he's not here.
But he's talking about this group.
Oh, just friend group in general. Okay.
But also, I think
Glad you figured out.
we pretty much became friends at the same time.
Yeah.
Except
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Bailey kind of joined a little later.
Uh-huh.
So,
Bailey did kind
early.
of cut us off.
well, yeah, but you
Like-
also kind of disappeared.
Yeah, and you hung out with like the Beaners, and then you realized that the Beaners weren't your type of friends.
True, dude. What the?
It
Okay.
wasn't Beaners, was
Who'd you hang out with?
it? It was like McKay, Isaac.
Fake Beaners, my bad.
Okay.
Fake
Anyways, what were you saying?
Anyway,
They
go
haven't
on.
been friends long enough, apparently.
Well, like I think like so, people argue and like say, so we've been friends for so long, we basically all became the same person. So we all
Yeah.
agree and disagree with the same thing, sort of thing. Like we always still have our disagreements and agreements, but we've never had really big fights because there's not really much to disagree about. But if you're having
Yeah.
fights that big, obviously you haven't been friends long enough to become each other. So like obviously
True.
that's what I'm saying.
I
That's
see
what I'm
what he
getting at.
means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see what he means.
I
too.
do feel like they probably haven't because they're having this in the first
Exactly,
place.
yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
What do you think, Bailey?
What's the main guy's name? We don't have his name.
We'll call him A0.
It.
Yeah.
A0.
A0. So I think A0 should just confront them all about it.
Oh,
That the
Interrogate.
rumors, the lies, everything. And if they don't accept it,
Fuck you.
He
Fuck
should
you.
just-
You're cool. Fuck you. I'm out.
I think
Yeah.
he should cut them off. Even though his life is pretty hard without them and he has a tough time being alone, I think he should just do it. I'm assuming it's a guy, and he should just pick up new hobbies such as
Dude,
go
if
to the
it's a
gym,
girl, that's insane.
go to the gym,
Or just kill
go
herself.
to the library. You can meet new people
That's a
anywhere,
joke. That's a joke.
not just in school.
Yeah.
That's my advice.
Go to the local flea
That's what
market.
I would do. I've been in a similar position
Get a dog
with
or
one friend,
iguana.
not like a group of 7 people.
Kangaroo.
But that's what I would do is just break it off and
Yeah.
find a new group through different hobbies that I like.
Fair enough. But he did say that he doesn't click with anyone else.
That's what I'm saying. Go to the library. Go to the gym. That
Okay.
he said
Fair enough.
he didn't click with anybody in his school.
fair,
That's
yeah.
all he said.
That's fair.
Australia does have sort of a small population, so at this point
Compared
they
to us.
should just like probably like
They're
leave
not
the
that
country.
small, and they all live in the same area.
Yeah,
Right.
but if he doesn't click with anybody, well, okay, so like
That's typical American talk. Wow.
that's true. Like
Crazy.
close is like 3 hours away in America.
You're not an
dude.
American.
You're not an American. You're not no
They have
friends.
25.69 million people as of
Yeah, that's-
And he
2021.
can't find one friend. What a loser, dude! Just freaking just cut him off. Leave the country, dude.
He's talking about
That
his
is
school.
that is very small considered to U.S.'s 331 million population.
That's what I'm
If you're
saying.
gonna
Like,
compare the two,
But there's still like
There's
still
more
Australia. It's a
in- there's-
continent.
Utah's population is higher than Australia. Utah's population is around 30 million. They're
Utah
about 25.
is
It's
like
not 30 million.
4.
It's not 30
We're like
million.
4 million.
Really?
We're really small.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm high. I was thinking of LA. I don't know why, but yeah,
Wait.
you get the gist.
You just told them we're living in Utah.
Anyways, okay, what do you think, Nick?
You
gotta be serious.
Why did that sound like a girl?
Quaid, comment on that dude's comment and say, you
Make
can
sure you
find
send him
that
our
answer
send him
on
our podcast.
Peniaphobia podcast.
We answered
Find your answer in episode 6.
Oh, and then also at the very end, like before they probably won't even see it. Be like, are you a guy or a girl?
That does change everything. If it's a girl,
Because girls are more sensitive and prone
She's
to
probably trying to
sensitivity and
flirt.
emotions.
My answer would be different too.
What? Yeah, because because girls usually, if you hear about girl friendships, they don't last that long because they always stab each other in the back. They don't click. So once they don't click, they freaking leave groups. But if it's a guy, guys usually get along. So if it's like guys acting like that, they're probably either trans, bisexual, gay, one or all of the above.
True, they were
You
talking
seem
about
to know a
pleasing a
lot
guy.
about the female when you're a guy, supposedly.
Yeah, because I've talked to more girls than you.
Not valid. There wasn't a lot
Alright.
of talking when you're with the girls.
My bad. I was inside. your head.
Anyway, I'll give my professional opinion.
Yeah.
You hear what I said?
So
I got
it has a lot of issues in his life.
What? It has a lot of
I'm
issues
gonna
in his
assume
life.
it's a guy because everyone
Probably.
else is guys, and it's a
Probably.
friend group.
Yeah.
Meaning,
Are you trying to base them off United States standards?
It's
the thing is,
probably-
we could look at if it's a girl.
Then
One of the
she's-
guys could be like, "I like this girl," and everyone else is like, "No," and now everyone's in shambles.
We're gonna assume that it's a guy because if
It makes
it's a
everything easier.
girl,
Yeah.
She needs to go find her own group of friends that are also
Her same gender.
female.
How do you know she identifies as girl? What if they didn't mention her gender for a reason?
Then go find more that are not.
Go find one with a
Identify.
vagina
Go
and a penis,
find
dude.
the other kinds, dude. It's a big
Move to the United States, bro. You'll find all kinds,
lot
dude.
of fish in the sea for real.
All right, Nick. Sorry, we apologize for blocking you off.
Yeah, you're freaking.
Okay, continue, you
I don't know
penis.
what I was gonna say. Anyway, them should probably just lose all of them for real.
Okay.
That's what I said, man.
No, I'm kidding. I mean, I think
You were more elaborate.
he
though.
he should just confront them all and be like, "Hey, here's the deal. Y'all are freaking special needs. I don't frick with that." And then if they're like, and they
Bro,
go
that was
off,
like some
they
spaz
go off
shit,
the
dude.
rails, dude, and they're like, "You're done, dude."
Yeah.
Then you just be like, I'm out," and then
Aight.
stop talking to them.
Yeah. I agree.
I like it.
Take a pocket knife in case you need to like have one. Need to open a box or something.
Open up. The
No
stomach,
other reason.
The gut. Okay, now Quaid, let's hear you. Why?
I
you?
agree. Like you were saying, because we're all the same person now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we all have the same opinion on this.
Exactly.
No, I agree though.
Wait, with who?
You three, because we all kind of said the same thing. I agree that they should probably just go and confront and be like, "What up?" And then they say, "I don't want to be here."
What up?
I don't like the story.
My
It's too
neighbors.
confusing, but it's all good. We got it figured out.
It was really confusing, but in the end, I feel like it doesn't even matter.
I
Okay?
hope our viewers can understand it, though.
Yeah, I don't even think our viewers are gonna understand what we
Your
said.
viewers would be confused.
They're listening like,
I'm kidding. I think they'll be fine. We don't have dumb viewers, right, viewers?
yeah. Drop your likes in the comment if you agree.
Drop your.
Yeah, dude. Get it? Because we have no likes or comment section, so it's even better.
I liked one of the videos.
Should we try it there?
Oh, we do have likes. Never mind. I apologize. Like it.
We got likes?
Yeah. Oh, so thank you coming to the podcast, guys. No,
I think we make that a segment now.
Mhm.
I think it's cool.
True.
I had that idea and I was like, "Well, we'll see what's on Reddit."
We'll
But-
give you a raise.
Oh, sick.
I feel like Jesse cuts us off every single time.
That's valid,
Yeah,
Jesse.
stop doing that.
All right, fine, I'm not gonna talk.
Okay, good.
You think that's the end of the podcast, Quaid? Or would you
I don't know.
wanna-
Do you guys want to talk about anything else?
Do you have
You
another?
wanna do a short one? Do you
Do
want?
you have a short one? Let's
Probably.
do a short one.
I might need to look for a second though. So, just talk. You're
What
allowed
time?
to
What
talk.
time are we at, Jesse?
An hour and
Do your job, Jesse. An hour and 10.
Yeah, but there's like a couple minutes.
We're
that we
gonna
have to
cut like
out.
20 minutes out
Yeah.
easily.
Feel free to converse while I.
So, what do you guys think about Diet Mountain Dew? Are those my Pringles?
that you left here.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
those mine? Are they full?
No.
Oh, good. Holy crap! I would have been pissed for real. It's an addiction. I don't have Reddit. Is it cool? Should I get it?
I don't have it either. You can just go on their website. You can just go on website.
Never mind.
Plus I hear that the app for it sucks. So
I believe.
it's better to just look it up. Let's see how long this one is. That did not work.
We should get like a.
This one is shorter, but
What's it about?
It's also a girl, and
Is it
Jesse doesn't want to
friendships?
talk about girls because he doesn't like girls.
I love women.
Is it like a friendship thing or is it a relationship?
It was a sibling thing, actually. So.
Oh,
What
Quaid
the
and I can talk
heck?
about that, dude. And Bailey, actually. He has a female sister. Wait, why did I say it like that? What the heck is
Why
wrong
are
with
you
me?
the only one who gets to talk about it just because you have
Where's
a
your sister?
female sister?
Where's your sister?
You don't talk to your sister.
Anyways, I got something. Did you guys hear?
Jesse's sister's hot.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Did you guys hear?
Is that true, Jesse?
I,
Can we get fact check on that? Can we get fact
Jesse,
check?
confirm.
Jesse,
did you guys hear
this man's
about the
giggling.
kid that got killed today?
Who?
No.
I don't know. They
No,
didn't realize
who
his name.
asked?
But you guys told me to talk. I'm talking.
No one told you to talk.
Where?
Shut up.
Kids
Okay.
get killed every day. Where?
Yeah, where? Now talk.
Screw you
This
guys,
guy's
dude.
Do what you say, or do what you're told.
Do what you're told, monkey. Do it and you'll get a banana.
Confirm your sister's hot.
No, this kid was in like they were arguing in school and it became a brawl, and then one kid pulled out a knife and stabbed the other kid.
Yeah.
And then his other friend went to help him, and he started stabbing him, and then the kid that went to help got stabbed multiple times. They took him to the hospital, and then one of them died, and they were only 15 years old.
That here?
Not in the U.S., not in Utah, obviously.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah, dude. It was
I mean,
in North.
that's
It was
good.
actually
That's
guess where?
good.
Guess where it was?
Utah.
North Carolina.
That place is
Do you know
Raleigh.
What city?
armpit
Really?
of the USA.
Makes sense. North Carolina's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but the people on the news said that nothing ever happens in Raleigh.
That's a lie.
I was like, I don't know. I had to
The
fact
news
check that
be
first.
lying though.
They're like,
Yeah.
Raleigh's usually a nice, quiet city. Nothing ever happens here. And I was like, I gotta fact check that with Quaid, dude.
Did you
Kill.
hear about the guy the other night? I think it was a murder suspect
Here?
in Utah who I can't say the name of the restaurant, dude.
Was he? Wait. Just to confirm.
Is it a chain?
Not to confirm.
No,
Oh.
it's purple.
Oh. Oh, and there's like an amphibian on it, huh?
Yes.
Okay.
So basically, apparently, I heard this from a reliable source, my girlfriend. She said that a murder suspect was just eating food there, and then the cops pulled up and cooked his ass on the grill there. And by that, I mean they put the man in handcuffs. And then got him.
Literally, like, you're under arrest on the grill. It's, ah!
You're meaning that they like lit him up.
Sir, get down! Get down!
Just opened fire while he's eating his meal.
He's like,
Isn't that crazy? They like, how do you even know? How did they even know? Like the dude was just
probably
eating his meal.
Someone must have just
Yeah.
like
what a
recognized him.
snitch, bro.
Yes,
But it was like
Let the man-
recent.
Let the man finish his meal, dude.
I don't know. Someone probably recognized him and said
Dude
something.
paid like $12 for a meal. Doesn't even get
Yeah.
a finish.
Can I get the special? So the special today is random SWAT team.
Yeah.
Imagine it wasn't him.
Dude, like they literally just lit him up for no reason.
He
Sir,
did.
that wasn't him. He looked just like the suspect. The suspect is white.
I don't know actually if that's factual, but I was told that. So it
Ah.
could be interesting, and
All
that's
right.
really close to us.
I'm really cool. To
Like, I
just
could reach
spread
out my-
misinformation on the internet. So.
I could reach out my arm and grab.
Did you guys
the
hear
restaurant.
also on the news that happened 2 days ago?
Among Us?
There was a person in Walmart and they were stealing stuff, okay? And then somebody called the cops and they're like, hey, this man is like stuffing stuff in his pocket and he's walking out with a cart and he's stealing stuff that in his car and walking back in, getting more stuff, putting in his car, and he's not paying for it. And nobody's stopping him, okay?
Ain't no way he goes.
So they
back
called the
in.
cops, okay? They called the cops, and the cops come and confirm. Like, hey, we have you on CCTV footage that you're stealing. And the guy's like, I'm not doing anything. They're like, okay, sir, put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. And then he starts running. He runs out. He dodges the cops, goes out into the parking lot, and there's this lady who's loading up her car on like the side of the front of the Walmart. And he jumps in her driver's seat and he starts just slamming on the gas. He leaves. This is up in like other side of the mountain.
Oh, they released like photos of him, right?
Yeah.
What side
Okay, I
of
think
the?
I
What's
know
the
what you're
city?
talking
You can say
West
it.
Draper,
Valley.
Draper.
Ah.
Yeah, West Valley Draper area. He jumps in the car
Oh,
and he
West
starts
Valley.
driving and he looks in the back seat and there's a girl in there and it was the lady's daughter who's in there and he's like, oh wait, well I'm not a murderer, I'm just a friggin' thief. So he drops her off at an apartment complex and while at the apartment complex, the girl's friend comes out and then the dad comes out as well with her friend And he's like, because he asked her, I don't know why, but he asked her, hey, where do you want me to drop you off? And he's like, literally, it's all in news. And she's like, drop me off here, okay? 'Cause it's nearby. I'm scared, I'm shitless, okay? Drops her off. And then the dad comes out and he sees what's happening. And he stabs the tire of the person, like, because he's trying to get them out of the car and they start driving away. He stabs the tire. So the person has no tire. He's on the freeway. And he ends up slamming into a light pole right near the Maverick, right where we live. It's like right down the street.
Is that factual?
It was on Saturday.
Can we get fact check?
Yeah, can we get a fact check?
It was like not a light pole, but he crashed right where we are.
That's insane.
Yeah, and then it's even funnier because the day after, there was a drunk driver and not a drunk. I don't know if the passenger was drunk, but there's a drunk driver in a truck with the passenger, and right near where we live, they slammed into the townhomes, and the driver was in critical condition, and the passenger died. And it was like it was like at 6 a.m, and they like slammed. And like these people were sleeping. They're like, on the news. They're so dramatic. They're like, I was just sleeping and I felt my house rumble, and like I didn't know what to do, so I ran outside.
Come downstairs and there's a car.
No, there's a freaking truck just rolled over in their garage, dude. Yeah, and they're telling, and then like they got the people out, and then yeah, you can fact check if you want. I saw it in the news. It's pretty funny.
I'll just believe.
Or
you
not-
when
I'm too busy
get
to
your
fact
word.
Not
check.
funny, but funny in a sense that it was like right here near us.
Yeah.
All these freaking Californians just ruining the Utah vibe, dude.
I think it's just you.
Fact, screw California.
For real.
I'm putting that out
Take
here
your
on the
stance.
internet.
You know what, Bailey? What do you feel about California, dude?
I've never been.
No
That's cap.
way.
You've been there.
That's where your people are.
Have you
What
not
part
been
of
to California?
Yes. What part of California have you been to?
Whatever Disneyland is in, I don't know.
Burbank,
Burbank.
Anaheim.
Anaheim, Burbank. So like Los Angeles
Literally
area.
once
I
in my
think
life.
it's in San Francisco.
San Francisco's 12 hours up.
2 hours.
12.
Wade,
12.
do you have a story for us?
Yeah.
12?
I have
It's
two
12 hours away. It's insane.
we can choose from. Okay. We can either go one that could possibly be more funny or one that we could probably relate to more.
Why not both?
What are they about? Which each one about?
One is about a citation and one is about person not wanting to be ugly anymore.
A person I don't
What?
want to be ugly anymore.
Okay.
Man, I can relate to the citation one, man.
I can't
Um,
relate to not being one.
so this-
Snake,
Title.
you're a handsome man. You don't worry about that, man.
Title is I can't live with being ugly anymore.
Man, just go to the gym, dude.
He says, I look completely normal, except for my side profile, which looks completely terrible. It's because of my disgusting frog neck and protruding lips that make it look like I have very weak chin and no jawline. Can I, talk to my doctor about getting plastic surgery? Would he help me find a good surgeon? Or am I just going to have to find one on my own? I'm trying to keep this a secret from everyone. There you go.
Do it again,
I
bro.
think-
Do it again.
I think Bailey wants to say something.
No, I don't want to say anything.
Just do it again, bro.
No,
Do it again, bro.
Look at his face, bro. He's like, what do you say? His
Because he was like, except for my side profile where it looks like I have no chin and a frog neck. And then Bailey, what'd you do? Yeah, he's like, I got big lips, frog chin. This is so funny, dude. It's just the when
That's
you did
the
it.
whole story?
Yep.
That's it. I don't know
What should I do?
That's like a solid sentence.
that. Maybe
Not-
grow out those jawline muscles. That could help a lot. You know? Get a lip
there you go.
reduction. Get a lip reduction. Up above and below if you're going to pull in that much.
Dude, get a jawser size.
Yeah.
Those little cubes that you throw in your mouth.
Oh, and you crunch them?
Yeah.
Stretch your neck. Should be okay. Go to the
Um,
gym. You'll lose the.
You should
neck
work
fat.
out your neck more. Yeah. Because when you work out your neck more, you actually look better.
Mm-hmm.
You see all those
Wait,
buff,
you're good. You're
cool
good at working out
dudes?
your neck, huh?
Look at Mike Tyson,
Yeah.
for example.
Yeah, you look at them. Their necks are huge.
That's really loud, dude.
I think he just goes and becomes rich.
Yeah,
and then
dude.
the women will come no matter what.
Have you seen? It's like that meme, dude. It's like haircuts women love
Is it a he?
versus.
We don't know. Okay? We're not. We're
That would be insane if it's a girl.
Yeah, I don't know, man. But they're not really asking about for relationship.
Did they have a picture?
They're only asking because they don't want to be ugly anymore.
Do they have a picture?
Well, we just told them. We just told them how to fix it. So
Well, I can't fix it if I don't have a picture.
Well, the question is, how do I get a plastic surgeon? How? We don't know.
you know what? You could just
Well,
off yourself.
I think you just look online
Yeah.
and you look up plastic surgeon near me, and one will probably come up down.
Instead
the
of doing a
street.
side face POV, you can do a Kurt Cobain POV at that point.
Kurt Cobain.
Yeah, I think you just screw plastic surgery and do what we said. Jaws are size and do neck workouts.
Yeah, give us a citation one. That was short.
I'm
Yeah,
Gail
and then,
Lewis.
All
tuck in your
right.
lips.
I'm gonna have to scroll down and find it again.
Gail Lewis, 10-year associate.
All right. Just
Hey.
got my first ever citation while driving.
Oh, that sounds really familiar, dude.
As the title says, I just got my first ever citation. It wasn't for my driving, but because the registration on my car is expired. The only reason that I've been driving it still is because I haven't been able to afford to fix the issue that has been preventing me from passing a smog check. Imagine having to pass a smog check. They didn't impound it, thankfully, but I'm apparently need to appear in court in 5 to 14 days from now. My question is, what exactly am I supposed to do there? Is there any way to appeal the citation? What can I do to properly prepare for this?
Wait, so he got a citation
Yeah.
for his vehicle not being legal.
Yes.
Yeah.
He lives in
so-
California.
I assume,
Probably.
most
I'd
likely.
probably just move then. That's my freaking
Yeah, like literally
That's
California
my,
has more
uh,
rules than people in Utah.
my
dude.
advice.
I
Move
stopped smoking.
states.
Huh?
Wasn't it not talking about smoking?
This guy.
Yo, just stop smoking at that point.
I mean, honestly,
Maybe I'm smoking.
you have two options. Sell the car and just buy a bicycle.
California. that's
Because
what
you
we're
live in
gonna do.
California, there's no point to buy a car. You're literally just going to get tickets. Or
And-
move.
And the cars never move in California, dude. There's always traffic.
Valid.
Yeah.
I
Well, what
think
should you
move.
do about what should they do about the citation though?
Cry.
Cry about it.
Probably
They're
correct.
gonna have to go to court and be like, "Well, Your Honor, in my defense,
I don't know what I'm doing.
In my offense,
my offense,
My offense.
my offense,
it's defense, nigga.
my offense, my offense is needing repairs.
No offense.
Your Honor, in my defense."
Starts gwiddying. Literally
No,
gwiddying.
go there and be like, "Well, it's in the process." They're like, and then you know what they're gonna say? "Well, you could have gotten a temporary permit until you got the smog check fixed."
You
And
know,
then
I don't
they're gonna still
think-
give you the ticket. So there's not really much you can do. Plus, you're in California. You're sure you're
mean-
screwed over either way.
I don't think this guy needs advice. I think he just
Is
needs his
California
brain
the
checked
only
out.
state that requires smog though?
Yeah. No.
Oh, no. California just is anal about
Yeah.
vehicles.
Did you know, even if you're not from California, but you go into California and you have like a loud car, they'll pull you over and be like, "That's illegal." It's pretty gay.
It really do be like that in
Do be
California.
like that.
Uh-huh.
That's why you don't live there. And you live in Alaska, where we
Yeah.
live.
But yeah, go to court, cry about your
so many
citation,
times. Yeah, we
Hey.
live in Alaska though.
and
Yeah,
call it a day. And
that's simple
and
as
get
that.
a
I don't know
working
what.
car.
I don't know why they're on Reddit.
I got an
What are
idea,
they
dude.
doing?
it's their
What if-
first one, dude. Wouldn't you be
What if
freaking out
we
too?
all just like
No.
get our own fishing boat and go to Alaska, and that's where we live for the rest of our lives, dude?
I'm not down.
Wow.
It's cold.
Like we talked about that like years ago.
I know, but this time it's time.
No.
I just like your first citation. If you're scared, you're shouldn't be on the road for real.
Dude, my first citation, I put my hands on the wheel, dude. Like, the cop was ready to shoot me,
You
dude.
are black.
Wow, he was
He was vicious, dude. He was like, "Ah, ah, ah, ah."
he had
Were
his
you with
hand
him?
on his gun and everything. Yeah. That's
Oh.
funny.
Where were you? Oh, on the
And-
freeway.
Yeah.
Dang, dude, you're
Sir,
you're
do
a
you know
late
why?
bloomer.
Do you know why I pulled you
We should
over?
talk about that.
Should we right now?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't
so
know. Yeah, this is gonna be a long one. It's fine.
okay, so we were on the freeway, okay, and then Quaid and I were hanging out.
What
And
were
I'm-
you in? Were you like walking, riding a bike? I'm
Yeah,
just trying to
We
paint
got
a
a
picture.
citation on
Okay,
the
well, no,
freeway
let me
walking.
paint it, okay? So we're sitting there, me and Quaid and I are in his house, and we're talking, and we're like, you know what, let's ask Chris if he wants to hang out, okay? So we call Chris, we're like, "Hey, Chris, what you doing?" He's like, "Oh, well, I'm just over here, I'm chilling." We're like, "You want to hang out?" He's like, "Well, actually, I want to go buy some more Magic cards for my game, Magic." And we're like, "Oh, really?" And we're like, he's like, "Yeah, but the problem is the store closes in about 45 minutes, and it's in,
Might have been less, but yeah.
let's say 45 is better."
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Yeah, it closes in 45 minutes. That's not fast." I'm like, "Well, we can take you. I have a Zoom car." And he's like, "Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, we'll be over there in 5." And then knowing us, we're over there in 15, okay? And so we get over there, even though he lives like 2 minutes away.
Yeah.
We get over there, 15 minutes later. They only have 30 minutes left. And he was like, "All right, I'm in the car. Let's roll." And then he's like, he's like, "Don't leave yet." we gotta call our other friend, Luke.
Yeah, we got
So, and then he calls him Luke. Is like, hello? We're like, Luke, you POS, dude. Get in Jesse's car. We're going to the magic store. Dude, I've never seen a freaking beaner run that fast, my guy. Bro was out of his door and in my car less than a minute after that call. I'm not even lying.
Yeah.
Just in my car. I'm like, okay, let's go. I go, we start driving, we go down, we get onto the freeway, okay? But we came in, for some reason, I don't know why, we went left on the road instead of going straight towards the freeway. We went left, went all the way, and then we got on the other exit, and I went onto the exit about 57 miles per hour. So my back wheels are like starting to slide out from under me, but then we got it and it corrected. We're going on the freeway, and then since there's 4 people in the car, we went into the carpool lane, okay? Go to the carpool lane, and I'm like, okay, shoot, they close in about 20 minutes. We got to get there fast. We're still about 20 minutes away.
Yeah.
So I need to hit the gas just a little bit. I start hitting the gas and then going from 70, 75, 80, okay? Then I go to 85 and I start shifting lanes because we're getting pretty close to where we need to exit soon. Okay? So we're like, and then I shift one lane over, and then I look to my left and I see a motorcycle on the side of the road. Motorcycle on the side of the road. I'm like, "Oh crap, was that a cop?" And then Chris is in the front seat with me. And he's like, nah, dude. Wait, is he in the front seat?
Yeah, he wasn't. No.
He was in the front seat with me.
He was, yeah.
He was.
Yeah.
He was in the front seat. I don't know why. But he was in the front seat with me. And we're like, okay. That was creepy. I'm like, oh, shoot. Maybe if he got me. Even I'm only going 85. And there is a minivan on the right of me going about 93, 92. But my car has a custom exhaust on it. So it's going to be like on the freeway. So I'm going, I'm like, oh, shoot. And then I see this guy, the little mini guy, because like we're already pretty far from him at that point. Little mini man jump on his motorcycle, and then he starts going speed through all the lanes right behind me. I'm like, oh, crap, it's a cop. And Chris is like, no, it's not a cop, dude, because a cop wouldn't like pull you over for 185. Next thing you know, bloop, woo, and I see these red and blue lights come on right behind me. I'm like, fuck, dude. I think you were overreacting more than I was,
No,
dude.
I just was laughing. I thought it was funny.
Yeah. I wasn't even panicking. I was like, ah, shit.
Yep.
So I go lane. We finally get to the side of the road, and I'm like, and then like the moment settles in. I'm like, oh shit! Put my hand on the wheel. You know, like my wrists are on the wheel, not even my hands. I'm like, gotta show him I'm not armed, sir. And he pulls up to my window, but he goes to the passenger side window where Chris is. I put down the window. He's like, how you doing tonight? And I'm like, good. And he's like, do you have any idea how fast you were going? I'm like, 80, around 80. He's like 85. And I'm like, oh damn.
Yeah.
And then he was like, is there any particular reason you were going that fast? The magic store closes in about 10 minutes. Like 15 minutes. And he's like, all right. And he like had a smile on his face. He's like, do you have your registration with you? And I was like, I'm pretty sure I do. I did not. And then I couldn't find. He's like, all right. I gave him my license, and then he goes to his motorcycle or looks me up. He's like, comes back. All right. So I was able to verify that you do have insurance and you are registered. I'm gonna write you a citation for going 10 over instead of 15 over. What a nice guy. Just don't give me one. Anyways, so yeah, he gives me the ticket, and he's like, all right, you're free to go. And then I start going forward. And the entire way there, dude, I'm going like 72, dude. The entire way. But we still made it on time.
We made it, though.
Yeah, we still made it on time with like 3 minutes to spare. They get in the store. They got their little cards. I sacrificed my entire career, dude, just to get them their magic cards.
Yep. The cop was really nice, though. He actually wasn't
So
like...
you
He wasn't rude. He wasn't rude, no.
You're 15
You
over.
are not what, boy?
Yeah, no, so I was going 15 over, but he gave me one for 10 over, which isn't much better in my opinion, because that's still points on your record. And yeah, I was like, damn, dude. Hopefully my parents will find out about it. And then my mom and dad, you know, this is the part I didn't tell you guys, okay? My mom and dad see my name, where it says Utah Driving Division, okay?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it said your dad's name. Oh, yeah, sure. That's some bull. They open my letter and they find I got a ticket and they start yelling at me. And I'm like, well, I wasn't going to tell you. I was going to sign up for the traffic court already. Like, I already had everything. Like, well, why were you speeding? I'm like, Mom, I wasn't speeding. I was only going 15 over. Huh? 15 over is still fast, dude. And then, yeah, it was pretty funny. Like, they opened my, knowing it was my name, but then they said they thought it was my dad's, which was some bull. But, you know.
That's funny.
Some greedy son of a gun.
And the funniest part was, like, Quaid's in the back, like, listening to the cop while drinking his Mountain Dew. He's like,
Yeah, I had a good time. That was funny.
So yeah, that's crazy, dude.
you know probably why he didn't get mad, though? He probably didn't see Luke in the back because he was so dark. Or else he'd be like, 2 beaners in a car. It's obviously stolen.
God. I'm surprised he didn't arrest you. You for real look arrestable.
Oh, yeah.
I do.
I got my first ticket when I was like 13 out of the womb.
Bro, you were like fresh out the nutsack, dude.
For real.
Bro was still in his granddad.
I was going-
And he's like, so the kid inside that's inside of you already has a ticket, sir. Chuck Norris type
I was
shit.
going like 44 in a 25.
That's like, dude.
I was hauling ass.
That's so much
and he
worse
wrote
than-
me for 9 over.
Dang.
He was a nice dude. I was on my way
That's cool.
to school.
Yeah.
Pulls me over right where every kid turns into school, so everyone's just staring at me as they drive
Yep.
by. I was like, this is
And it
really
was so
nice.
funny because like was that when your truck was like fully upgraded almost,
No,
or was it still POS?
like I just had got it not long.
Mhm. Yeah, because like by high school year, everybody knew what.
What do you mean by that? What do you mean by
No, because-
POS? What do you mean by that?
Because it went from POS to A wheel D.
Not POS?
Imagine
Yeah.
getting pulled over. Couldn't imagine.
Because you don't drive.
Well,
Bro, I took the Corvette on the highway and I almost hit 120, but we're good.
you're a puss.
I've beaten that. You gotta beat me, dude. I'm in a 4-cylinder car. That's all I ask. Oh, so going back to the story that Bailey was telling real quick. We're coming back from doing the donuts in West Desert. Okay,
Oh my
we're coming
gosh.
back
Oh,
down.
we're jumping
Wow.
So I just
back,
wanted because I forgot to
Okay.
mention this to you guys.
back in time.
We're going, and then I went. I was waiting for you, and then I'm like, I was about to go onto the road and leave, and then I see you guys stopped. And I'm like, oh, maybe something happened to his car again. So I turn around. And I'm like, Nick, that happened. He's like, dude, he's pissing. And I'm like, what happened? No, he's actually pissing.
Yeah, I pull up to these two,
I
and I
knew you
like
would, too.
almost. I didn't know what you were doing.
Yeah.
They have their schlongs in their hands, and I'm
Me
like,
in the
oh,
Whose was
I knew you would. It was so funny.
Quades.
Yeah, probably because we couldn't see yours though. It's probably camoufled.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Story, dog.
I'm like, okay, so then like I'm just doing donuts while waiting. Nick leaves, and then I get onto the road, a couple cars behind, and then I'm like, all right, look to the left, no cars. I'm like, all right, you already know what that means. Really long road. I start going. I hit 131, and then I see Nick's truck. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna pass him. And then I look in front of it, and I see a Ford Explorer. And I'm like, oh! I pull back into the regular lane, and I call him. I'm like, ming, 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 ming.
Was that a call?
Nick, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? Quick question. Huh, what is it? Is that a cop in front of you? No, it's just a bitch with a tree.
I didn't say that. I just said it was a car with a Christmas tree on top.
That's such cap, dude. Don't even lie, dude. I'm
And
gonna call your
the
girlfriend.
monkey of the driver, monkey with a steering wheel, you could say, literally is going slow as dirt.
He was going.
slow as dirt. He's going like 20 under.
Yeah.
And then I go to pass him, and the motherfricker speeds up. I'm not even kidding. Like we're going like 50, and I go to pass him, and
It's
I'm
pretty
like,
fun to do.
I'm going like
worst
75,
thing
and
you can
he's
do to
right
someone.
next
It's so
to me,
fun.
and I'm like, I'm about to freaking ram. I was tempted to just sideswipe him off the road and kill his whole family for real. He's pissing me off.
My favorite part though is like he was going so slow, and he probably didn't want anybody to pass him, and I literally blew past him like at 120, dude.
So
Jeez.
annoying,
It was
dude.
so
I still
funny.
passed him.
And on my way down that road, you know, it's so dark, and I pulled my lights, like I turned the lights off, and I was blinded, like, because the sudden flash from no light, I mean, from light to no light, I was like, ooh, and I almost went off the side of the
Blinded
road.
by the lights.
Nick, have you not ever done that though? Like sped up because someone's trying to pass you?
If they're a dick and like tailgating
Yeah.
me when I'm going
Yeah.
the speed limit, yes.
yeah.
But I never go under the speed limit.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I either go the speed limit or like 5-10 over.
Yeah.
But
That's
if like
what I do.
if I'm going like 15 over on the freeway and some monkey is tailgating me and tries to pass me, yeah, I speed up
Okay.
because
That's
that's,
good, that's good,
freaking
yeah.
BS.
Yeah.
That's what I do too.
Yep. That's funny.
But like literally behind me, there was like 15 cars behind me. We were all behind
there
this
was a
dude.
freaking trail, dude. You guys are part of that trail by the end, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know.
All right,
That's
well.
fun.
Anything else you want to say, Bailey? You've been kind of quiet.
No, I'm good.
All right, so
well,
then
thank you for listening.
It's a
Uh,
wrap. Where can they find us, guys?
find us on Pandora,
Do they want our
Why not?
address?
Say that every
Amazon, Spotify,
Amazon?
Apple
Might as well put
Music,
cloud, SoundCloud. right?
SoundCloud,
Fortnite
I-
emote coming soon.
iTunes, collabing with Eminem,
Yeah.
SoundCloud, iTunes,
Okay, now don't listen to anything he said.
TikTok Shop.
You can
Fortnite shop.
Subscribe
Oh, wait, okay.
on YouTube.
So
Hit
you
that
s-
like.
Subscribe on YouTube, hit that like,
Download on
and subscribe.
Spotify. And that's about it.
And find
Comment.
us on TikTok.
Comment
If you want, I don't really care.
the length of your fingernails as we speak. Measure
Yeah.
them. Put the length down in millimeters.
Your toenails while you're at it. actually.
Longest
freedom measurements.
longest length wins.
Put them in freedom measurements. Inches and centimeters.
Monkey see, monkey do.
All right.
Well, that's a
a
wrap.
wrap.